Oh, hello there. Sorry, I didn't see you guys there. My name's Stephen Forbes. You've probably met me at some conferences such as Forum and Relay One. I don't know if you guys remember, but back at Forum, we were all sitting in that big tent. And I was just sitting there and I was so excited because it was the uncover reveal. I was like, oh, this is exciting. And I don't know if this ever happened to you, but sometimes in my head, I get these weird songs that just pop into my head. I can't get them out. And they got nothing to do with Christianity or anything to do with what's happening, but I just can't get them out of my head. So anyway, we're waiting for Relay to be uncovered. Sorry, not Relay, that's uncovered, to be uncovered. And the countdown is counting down and it's going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then suddenly, in my head, I hear, hopefully, oh, thanks. So yeah, that was weird. And then, but anyway, I go back to Scotland, and yeah, it's pretty great. I'm meeting people. They're all really nice, and they're telling me about the previous Relay workers, and they're like, oh yeah, they're so great, they did this. And I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, that's great. And anyway, they're telling me about how great they are, and I'm just like, yeah, they're probably great, but I think I'm gonna be better. I don't know. I just thought I was gonna be the best Relay worker. You know, I wanted to be the very best.
I wanna be the very best. No one ever was.
Oh, sorry. Hey, you look like a nice person. Would you like to study uncover with me? Finally, my moment was here. I was going to do uncover with someone. I mean, this was really exciting. I've never done this before. I've never even talked to another person who wasn't a Christian before, and I was just like, oh, this is exciting. And I started to sweat a little bit, and it was going down my spine, and I was just a bit like, this might be my one shot, my one opportunity to share the gospel with them.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, his arm on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, on the surface he was calm and ready to jump out. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now, everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over now. Snap back to reality.
And that's basically who Jesus is. So then the next morning was the first committee meeting, and I was really excited. I've never been to a committee meeting before, except for that one time at that committee meeting. But anyway, this conversation was fairly stereotypical, and I was feeling a little bit left out, and then suddenly they all stopped, and they turned to me, and they said,
Stephen, what do you think?
Well, naturally, I took the opportunity, and in my head I was just thinking,
I came in like a
Of course, then there was that awkward silence as if they knew I was a Miley Cyrus fan. But anyway, the awkwardness passed, so I went back to mine, and in my email inbox, I saw that rare and wonderful sight. It was really a remittance, and I was like, ah, ka-ching! But anyway, sometimes I just wonder, though, you know, I do love my sponsors, and it's great that they do actually donate to me, but sometimes I feel like they probably think about me a little bit more like this. You know what I love the most about Relay? Oh, I love my Wonder Ones. They're so great. Oh, I just love them. I just want to talk to them all the time. But I remember there was this one time, right? And I was waiting outside Starbucks for my Wonder One, and suddenly I got this text message on my phone. So, and I'm like, it says, sorry, can't come this week. XOXO. Well, I was like, okay, well, what can you do? If they can't come, they can't come. So I was just walking back, and suddenly across the road I see him accosted. And he was having coffee with another man. And of course he sees me too. So he comes up and he's like, but in my head did this evangelistic talk, and as I remember it, it must have been pretty good, because everybody stood up at the end, and they were all like clapping. People, please. It's not about me, it's about God. But in my head, I was thinking something a little more along the lines of this.
Go ahead and tell everybody I'm the man, I'm the man.
But as my supervisor, he didn't quite remember it that way. But, you know, guys, we're pretty much halfway through Relay now, and whenever I think about it, there's only one song that pops into my head whenever I think, I know! Oh, I was thinking something more along the lines of this.